Ah, what a hearty meal. Everything was so delicious from the starter all the way to the final dish. Excellent. We are going to this place that have an ever-changing Japanese set lunch menu. Weekly ever-changing set lunch Japanese menu. Really excited to find out where this place is and what they offer for this week. Let's go! So this is it. This place. I see, so they're having a mackerel special this week for the weekly lunch special. Let's go for this then. Oh wow, apparently this set also has a starter. Have a look at this. Alright, let's go. The starter is actually radish with sesame sauce and bonito flakes. Really refreshing for a starter. What a way to begin the meal. It's here. Thank you so much. Look at this. Look at this, guys. What a set. So much. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this complete set. The chicken with chives. This is the mackerel. The Chirashi bowl, which I ordered the more. Lastly, we have the Spanish mackerel, tatsutage. Okay, right, wonderful here. Let's try the chicken and chives first. Look at the chives. Seasoned with, I'm not so sure what it is. We'll taste it in a while. Here we go. Chicken is cooked just nice, really soft. Oh, the chive is seasoned with sesame oil. The seasoning of the chives match perfectly with the chicken. Let's have another piece. There is also a slight hint of spiciness. I believe they added some small chili bits to it. I also noticed something at the bottom of the chicken. There are slices of cucumber as well. Have a look at this. It's refreshing. Brings a refreshing element to the chicken. Wonderful. This is the sun-dried mackerel. I guess it's grilled as well. I'm really excited about this, as mackerel is one of my favorite fish. Let's see. Oh, it's really soft. Oh, okay. Have a look at the flesh. And it looks really grilled well and perfect all around. The mackerel is really rich. The feeling, the taste, extremely rich. Let's try one more mouth. It is sweet and salty at the same time. Oh, speaks to the freshness of the mackerel. Wonderful. Oh, come, let's try another piece of the mackerel, but this time with the radish. Got some meat out. The radish. Small amount of the radish. The radish actually cleanses my taste bud from the oiliness of the mackerel. But I like to say actually the fish oil from this particular mackerel is not so heavy, which indicates this mackerel is actually quite fresh since it's not so fishy. Come, let's go again one more time. Wonderful. Now, since this mackerel is actually sun-dried, the flavor is actually more intense. But at the same time, since it's more intense, I'm actually very surprised that the fishiness from the mackerel is not as strong, which actually speaks forth to the quality of the mackerel. Look at that. The mackerel is actually sun-dried and even grilled. The meat is still so soft and moist. It's not even dry at all. Look at that. Flavor is so rich. I can taste the sea, the natural saltiness from the sea. Just engulfs the entire meat of the mackerel. Wonderful. I just noticed one thing. I think I got the head of the mackerel. Look at this. Pretty interesting, isn't it? Wonderful. I'm not so sure what will happen if I flip, but I'd like to see the hit. Are you guys ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that. It's actually the hit. Let's take a breather and explore the condiments. What we have here looks like they have a steamed egg as one of the condiments. Alright, let's try how this is. Oh, it's really soft. Mmm. The egg is really soft on the inside. Moist. Have a look at this. Moist. Perfectly steamed. The egg is mixed really well with the dashi to give an even texture throughout the entire block of egg. I'm really blown away when you can expect such quality even from a simple condiment such as this. Wonderful. This is the Chirashi bowl with the grated yam and egg. Look at that. Wonderful. So colorful. Looks really delicious if you ask me. This is with the more rice option. Right, I'm gonna try how the yam tastes. I'm really curious about this taste. Grated yam with egg. Mmm. The creamy taste from the yam. Oh, a slight hint of sweetness actually. Together with the egg, oh, it makes the entire experience a really smooth one. Look at that. Oh, so smooth. Wonderful. Let's try. Mmm. The yam flavor is light, yet creamy. This is the key here. The egg actually allows the yam to be really smooth. But once it gets into my throat, they actually just slide right down through it. Wonderful. Okay, let's try the other part of the Chirashi bowl. Let's try the salmon fish with the rice. They give a really healthy portion of the rice actually. Really amazed by this, that you get to choose the rice, the amount of rice you want with no additional cost. Slight hint of vinegar taste to the rice. Made the rice really refreshing. The salmon that I just ate is really fresh and sweet. Just a very simple but yet delicious bowl of Chirashi. Apparently also have tuna over here. Alright, let's try the yellowtail. Sweet and salty as well. Actually, the taste is just very rich. I mean, so far all the fish in this particular dish, the mackerel, the salmon, the yellowtail, the tuna, they're all really fresh, really sweet, and the natural sea salt taste just exudes, just engulfs the entire meat. Oh, wonderful. I mean, for this entire set with this well-filled Chirashi bowl to go along with the set, it's just complete happiness if you ask me. Wonderful. The yam just enhanced the sweetness of the entire bowl, especially with the fish. Oh, it brings the dish to a whole new level actually. A whole new tasting experience if you ask me. Absolutely fantastic. Wonderful. Let's take a breather and let me try the miso soup. I wonder how it tastes like. Alright, so this is the miso soup. I can see the wakame seaweed here. Good portion of the wakame seaweed. Let's try. Pretty standard flavor. Let's try the miso soup now. This is white miso soup. The flavor is just light, just nice. A good complement to the dish over here where every flavor seems to be rather heavy and rich, but this miso soup actually refreshes my taste bud for more. Lastly, let's try the tatsutage. This is the Spanish mackerel actually. Let's see. Really crispy. Now, one thing that we can differentiate a tatsutage and a karaage is the tatsutage is actually more crispy. As you can see, it's actually made with cornstarch, whereas the karaage is made with flour. Almost feels like a just slightly before deep fry. More crispy actually, wonderful. Resulting in this little flavor packets which once I put in my mouth and I bite, oh, the richness of the mackerel just explodes in my brain. Just explodes in my mouth. Absolutely fantastic. Overall, this meal, you got to try. Wonderful. Come to Niningashi and try their weekly special lunch set meal. Authentic Japanese lunch set meal. If you like our content and would like to support us, do like the video and subscribe to our channel.